What's up guys, Marcos here. Today we have a comparison between three consoles, the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Nintendo Switch. Now, before you ask, wait, where's the Xbox One? Don't worry, I have one. It's in the room though. We'll get to that later. It's plugged in and the wires are like all crazy behind there. I haven't been back there in forever. It's all dusty, so I said I'm not gonna take it out for now because that will create such a mess. But we will go over there and see gameplay on the Xbox One, and we'll also see gameplay on the Switch and the PS4 later on in this video. Now, one of these consoles are very, very different than the other two, as you can probably guess. The Nintendo Switch is both a portable on-the-go console, plus if you put it in this dock right here and plug this dock into your TV, it will project on the TV like a normal console would when you plug it in. Obviously, with the Switch's thin form factor, it doesn't have as much power as, say, the PS4 or the Xbox One because it is considerably thinner and smaller than both of these consoles. As you can see, the PS4 right here, where you're able to fit like high quality like hardware, and it's not saying that this isn't high quality hardware, but you're able to fit more powerful hardware in this than you would be able to fit in a small device like this. These three consoles all start at $300, but for the money, if you want a more powerful console that you're not going to take anywhere, either opt for an Xbox One or a PS4, depending on like, we'll get into the game options on each one later, and whichever, considering which games you like more, you might lean to like PS4 side or you might lean to like Xbox One side. But anyways, for $300, this thing gets you a still powerful console. Not as powerful as the PS4 and Xbox One, like I said earlier, but the upside is you can take this anywhere you want to go. Or if you want to travel with this, you have to get like a case, and then if you want to set it up, you'll have to get a TV and everything to just play it. With this, all you have to do is take it out of your bag, turn it on, and start playing right here on the screen, which is really cool. For $300, the same price as this, I think it's good. Alright, let's get into my opinions on these three consoles, plus their accessories like the controllers. Starting with the PS4, I just got this like a week ago, so I don't have a lot to say about it for long time use, but in the week I've had it, it's been pretty good. I like it. It's easy to use. The games that I have, well, the games I have like Spider-Man and Fortnite, but they've been good so far. Spider-Man is really fun, and I'll be getting more games in the future, and I'll tell you guys about it there. But I like it so far. It's only been a week, but doing a good job. Now, Switch. This thing is awesome, right? For gaming on the go, it's great. Can't wait to get Smash Ultimate and getting it for Christmas. It's gonna be awesome. But there's one major problem I have with this, and it's the fact that the joysticks on the Joy-Cons and the Pro Controller, they drift. And what I mean by that is they move involuntarily. So one will just start moving up by itself, or actually this one moves down. I don't know if you can see it, but if I go up, it doesn't go up because it's counteracting what I'm doing. And if it goes up, it comes straight back down, which is really annoying in games because if you just want to move somewhere, right, move forward, your guy starts walking backwards, or if you leave it alone, your guy starts walking backwards. You're like, it's really, really annoying. And the same thing happens to this one, but it's not as bad as the left stick. Of course, the left stick is the one that's broken. But I've noticed when I play on the TV, it happens on the Pro Controller for the Switch to an extent also. So I hope like it gets fixed. I hope I can fix it. I hope it's not a widespread problem, but it sucks. Now for Xbox. Like, I've been using Xbox for the longest, and I already love Xbox. I love it. I've had my Xbox for years, probably like 3 going on 4 years I have the original Xbox One, the original, the big bulky one, not the Xbox One S or X, but it's been good. It's had no problems like whatsoever in all the years I've had it. Knock on wood, because if it breaks tomorrow, that's gonna be a problem. But it's been really good, and I love that thing. Been playing it for forever. I have pretty much all my games on there. I play with my friends. If you want to play with me on Xbox Live, if you have Xbox, just go friend me. Have my gamer tag in the description. And I just love Xbox, like seriously. I got a PS4 just to play the PS4 exclusives, and because I've always wanted a PS4 for a while, but excited. Spider-Man, worth it. MLB The Show, it's gonna be worth it when I get it. All the other exclusives, like, I wanna try Gran Turismo, but probably not gonna be as good as like Forza. I love Forza Horizon, by the way. That's a great Xbox exclusive. Forza Horizon 4. Now, onto the controllers, because a lot of people care about how the controller feels in their hand, how comfortable it is to hold. Like, if you're holding a controller and playing, it better be comfortable, because you can't hold something that's uncomfortable as heck and play it for like, if you're playing games for like hours. All of these controllers are pretty comfortable in my opinion, but in my unbiased opinion, totally unbiased, I think the Xbox controller is the best controller. Like, it just feels, the ergonomics of it are great. Like, I like my left joystick up here and not down here like PlayStation, but it just feels so comfortable. I'm not saying like these two don't feel comfortable, but the Xbox One feels more comfortable in my opinion. I'd say if I were to pick one, the least comfortable is the Nintendo Switch's Pro Controller. It just feels weird. Like, I feel like the handles on the sides are just too skinny, and it feels weird in my opinion. Everything else on the front is similar to the Xbox One though. All the buttons like in the same place, back, the triggers and the bumpers, same thing here. But one thing I find really cool with PlayStation is the touchpad right here. No other controller has that. Like, it's pretty cool. When I was playing around, I knew there was a touchpad on it, and I was trying it out. It works pretty good, I would say. But the one thing I was surprised about was you're able to move it like the controller like this to put a pointer on the screen, kind of like the Wii and the Wii remote. When I figured it out, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm having flashbacks to the Wii, because I still have an old Wii over there that we don't use, right? But the Wii was legendary for its time, but that's off topic anyways. My personal controller for Xbox is the Xbox Elite controller, which starts at $150, which is really, really expensive, right? Compared to like each one of these, this starts at $60, but you could always catch it on sale. Same thing for PS4, regular controller starts at $60, and the Pro controller is more expensive at like $70, I think. But the Joy-Cons, you can buy an extra pair of Joy-Cons for like $80. All on preference. But the Xbox One Elite controller is special because it comes with a whole ton of interchangeable and customizable features. Like, all of these, the sticks can be removed, they're magnetic, and it comes with multiple other sticks, like kind of like this, but there's like longer ones, and this is a domed one that it came with that I use for the right stick. And you could also change the D-pad also for a regular D-pad instead of this like weird looking one that's probably good for fighter games, but I don't really play fighter games that much. A little bit of Mortal Kombat, and also you have your back paddles, obviously. Like, each one is like mapped to a different button up here. Like this is, I believe, A, B, X, Y is what I have it here. But say if you like want to jump in a game, but you also want to move at the same time, you can just press this back here and jump while moving. And what else? There's also trigger locks. If you don't know what that is, it stops the trigger. This is a regular trigger. It goes all the way down. And if you put on the trigger lock, it stops it halfway, which it says it's supposed to like help with firing in first-person shooter games. But I think it helps. I use it a lot. But controllers, all of them are pretty good. Controllers nowadays are really good, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Xbox controller, then PS4, and then the Pro controller for the Switch. Alright guys, I'm gonna go back, plug all of this stuff in, and we're gonna do some gameplay of Fortnite because that's the only game I have on all of the 3 consoles that are similar, that are not similar, that are the same. So, I'll have that coming up right now.